we are at Traverse Town. You can perform the following actions in the field. We can move around, we can look around, and we can face forward. Swing Keyblade, jump and dodge roll. And we got a barrel. Striking objects in the field with your Keyblade yields various results. Try striking the barrel. For some reason, we can't lock on while we're here. Oh, give me the card. So we know Blizzard. Marked objects can be lifted and thrown. Approach and press triangle to lift. Yep. And now we got a Heartless. Touching a Heartless on the field starts a battle, but you can strike the Heartless first to gain the upper hand. So we just gotta throw it. So yeah, basically throwing shit at them will basically stun them for a bit. Hey, Goofy. So yeah, that's basically what happens. That's just normal battles, and the worst part is, see, in the first game, and in any other game since then, orbs and all that basically go towards you now automatically. If you're in range. And you can increase the draw distance of that by throwing on stuff to do that, abilities and whatnot. In this though, your draw range is so shit that you have potential to miss these. And since the worst part of it is, in the main game, in the first game and any game since then, the only things that dropped from enemies was health orbs, magic orbs, and money and items. Here, XP drops from them. Again, in the first game and in future games, anytime you kill an enemy, XP is automatically added to whatever your XP meter is. Or points or whatever. Automatically added. You didn't have to pick them up. Here, you have to pick them up. Because if you don't, you're screwed. To open doors in the field, press triangle in front of the door. Fuck that, we need to... Okay, do we not get anything until we've done it? Okay. So... in the field, there are 2 orbs. Green orbs are for health. Red orbs are for... is basically your currency. And you need these because you need to buy packs. Yep. Proceed to the next room, you need a map card. Map cards are used to synthesize new unexplored rooms. First, select the map card you want to use. So, we can only use one, and that's a save room. The number you see in the middle of the screen is the... what the fuck is that? That's situation. For opening the door. So the requirement to open the door, so it has a 1 or higher. So if the arrow is pointing up, it basically means you need either a 1 or higher. If it's lower, then you need like number or lower. Yeah. Displayed now means the situation displayed now means that the door will open with value of 1 or greater. You need to pick a card that meets this criteria. Situation. Cards have marked values from 0 to 9. 0 cards marked 0 are special cards which meets most criteria. Card without a marked value is a key card. Key cards are only used at special doors, so those are gold cards. So if I were to go back, this is a key card, and it's only used on gold doors. Let's open this up. The swirling crystal in front of Sora is called a save point. We know what it is. Stand near it and press triangle to open the save menu. I'm just gonna do this just so we can move on, but do we have anything else? Oh. Give me the more gold money. Yay. So yeah, basically every time you go to a new place, new room, you basically have to hit everything so you can get the most out of it. And also saving basically refills mana and everything else. Actually, I'm kind of curious, do we have view deck? Do we have any slides? Cards, map, status. We do not have any slides. Oh, well, we technically do, but we don't have any Keyblade slides. Which will be explained later on. So we're gonna progress a bit. And we're gonna use this Heartless card, which should be that there's very few Heartless in the room. Yeah, it's Tranquil ones. Okay, so yeah, if there's a crown on the door, basically it's... If there's a crown on the door, we need to use a key card with that. And as you can see, the Heartless are basically stupid. Well, I was wrong. They're not that stupid. Nope. Okay. See what I mean? The draw distance is so shit. You can't. You need to be close enough to actually do anything. And also, yes, we can run away. So, just in case. The only time that everything in that field is actually going to come back, like you can pick up automatically. All right, let's use Donald. Oh yeah. So 0 cards are complete. Well, not completely. Here's the thing. You can if they play like a 9 card, if the enemy plays like a 9 card, you can play 0 to counter it. But if it's something like, say, a friend, like a Donald card where he's casting magic, at any point they can play any card that's not a 0 and basically counter that 0 card. And also, you cannot stack cards. You cannot stack friend cards that are only used for that battle. If you don't use them, basically, boom, they go to, whatchamacallit. They disappear. See the map. So yeah, this is our map area, and we gotta go to certain locations to progress the story. And with Sora, he has 3 different key card rooms that he has to go to, and which are these. And yeah, technically there are 4 here, but one of them is a rewards room that we can't get access to right now. Doors emblazoned with a crown are special doors. I explained this. You need special cards called key cards to open these doors. But just having the key card is enough to open the door. You need the key card and one or more additional cards meeting certain criteria. Pick map cards that meet the criteria and you can open the door. Which we don't have. Fuck. Which means that we actually have to find a Heartless and attack them. Yeah. I'm just gonna... No, wait. Let's just... Okay, never mind. That was a... Well, okay, never mind. Yeah, so basically you know the main core loop of this. So after this cutscene, it's just gonna be cutscenes and boss battles, basically. So yeah. I'm just gonna spare you some mercy right now. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought, ellipses. Yep. Understatement of the century. Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that. Hey, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on. Goofy noise. Hey, it's Pluto. Pluto? Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? There's nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we? Did we? No, wait. According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto. Donald Noise, he's right. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. It is. Well, yes, but actually no. I think the card created this Traverse Town inside of Castle Oblivion. Ah, who cares about that? It's too confusing. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward. Defeating Heartless, we'll get somewhere. You better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to... Try that again. You better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Oh look, it's Leon, or Squall, or whatever the hell he's being called now. I think it's Leon. Why is it Leon? Again, other than the obvious, the line motif. Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion, what are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. How do you know my name? Who are you? Explanation mark? Surprise? I never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. You don't? Lipsies, sorry. Can't believe it. How can you forget about us? I feel for you, but you got... Sorry, I don't know where my head is tonight. I feel for you, but you got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it personally, Sora. Confused? You do know his name. Now hold on. Oh, now, hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon is just kidding around? He is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset. Yes, we can see he's upset just by his facial expressions. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Hey. I don't get it, Ellipses. Something's wrong with my memory. What's happening here? Do you want the short version or the long version? I'm sorry, do you want the long version or the short version? I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. And there's Yuffie. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power. Did Aerith had that ability at all? Can't recall. I thought she was just a flower girl, but you know, she can also cast magic, mostly heal, and use a staff. Bow staff? Yes. And asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip introductions. Yes, this makes things a whole lot easier. But also very confusing if you never played the first game. How is it that you can accept this situation so easily? I don't get you, Ellipses. Well, I'm totally gonna... Oh, whoops. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later. Ellipses. I guess it's no use pondering over it. Follow me. Oh, come on, follow me. But there are heartless wandering around town. I bet it teach you how to protect yourself in battle. Alright, Leon teaches us stuff too. See the numbers printed on your cards? They range from 0 to 9. The higher number means stronger cards. Yes. They're also more expensive. If you and your enemy both play your card at the same time, the higher card wins. Go on, try it out. So... 6. Yeah. See how it works? Playing a card higher than your opponent and breaking through their defenses is called a card break. Playing a lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever is on the losing side of the break is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Cards with 0 as their value are special. I sort of explained this a bit earlier, but he will do it in more detail. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. If you play a 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with any card they play. Basically what he means there is if you play a 0 card when the enemy hasn't played anything, you've basically wasted a 0 card because they're going to counter it immediately. Only play 0 cards to counter their stuff. In other words, it's the most powerful card if it comes last and useless if it comes first. Yes. Try to make the most of it. Card values also affect the cost of assembling your deck. Keep that in mind. Yes. The higher the cost, or the more special the card is, the more expensive it is. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can also assemble 3 cards and use them all at once. This is called stocking cards. Stocking cards and using them in threes, it's much stronger than using them individually. Yes. Go on, give it a try, stock any 3 cards in your deck. So by using triangle, we can do this. And I think... There we go, sliding dash. Some of your 3 stock cards become the value you play. The value is usually higher and hard to break, and the combo attacks deal a lot more damage. Don't hold back, show me what you got. There we go. Combo attacks aren't the only benefit to stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully and you can unleash special abilities called slides. This is what I just did with the sliding dash, and you need to have a certain number. So like, I think sliding dash was like a 15 or something. So, but some of them range from like, I think blitz was like between 13 and 15 or 16. Just, yeah. Slides come in all varieties. Each has its own unique card combination. You should try it out once you collected more cards and learned a slide or 2. Keep one thing in mind. Every time you use stock cards, you lose the first card you picked. You can't reload it. Except if you use certain cards like elixirs and... Well, elixirs basically give you everything back, and yeah, there are certain cards you can use though to bring those ones back. The lost card won't return until the end of the battle. Again, that's not technically true. Relying on slides will only cause your cards to run out. That means trouble. Think you got the hang of this, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this lying around. You can take it. Remember what I told you and make the good use of it. Yeah, this is the Simba summoning card, which acts as a magic card. And we have a key of guidance.